God's Day. God's Thankful Thursday. Y'all come on in, join in with me today. The faint music you may hear in the background is not my music, but we definitely love it and enjoy it. Everybody come on in, share with a friend, tag somebody. I pray everybody is doing good. You're doing well. You're staying safe. You're staying safe. You're staying all together, put together. You're staying positive. That's what we want you to do, is make sure that you're staying positive. And again, for those that may hear the music that's playing in the background, I kind of got it far off today. I pray that, it's not our music, but I pray everybody is doing well. You're staying together. And you've been having an awesome week, an awesome day. And thanks to those that have been joining on, that has been supporting God's Day. We appreciate you. Thank you if you've been tuning in to our God's Day podcast. We appreciate you for that as well. Following us on all of our social media platforms, including Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. Also on our YouTube channel. And also checking out our website. Our website is godsday81.com. godsday81.com. And you feel free to email us if you have any questions. You would like to be a guest on our podcast. You would like to be a part of something that God's Day is doing. We're promoting and advertising your business and such. You can email us at godsday81@gmail.com. That's godsday81@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. If you have some information that will be helpful to somebody. As far as job information, food, blankets, coats, anything that will be helpful to someone, we would love to hear from you. You can send us that information again. That email address is godsday81@gmail.com. But we love to give God his credit before we get started. We thank the Lord for allowing us to make it this far, for giving us our life, health, and strength. He allowed us to make it today. He didn't allow the dirt to be on top of us, but us to be on top of the dirt. He allowed us another day to get it right, to get it straight, to fix us, to make sure that we are better people. And I'm grateful to God for everything that he does, for watching over us as we slumbered and slept on last night. If you took a nap today and you woke up again, that is a blessing. I'm always grateful to God for the marvelous things that he does for us. And he keep on doing it because he don't have to do it. We can be a part of some bad things, but I'm grateful to God that he allowed us. God's Day Whisperers, he allowed us to come again one more time. And I'm grateful to him for doing those great, amazing things. Y'all are awesome people. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. I know I haven't been on here in a few days. Oh, probably this week. I can't even remember. I've been so busy. I've been having so much going on. I'm still busy now, but, I have to take time out to make sure that I'm still letting God's Day be what it is. But I pray everybody is give us that word. I pray everybody is doing good. And y'all staying safe and all of those good things. And again, y'all know I reach out if there's anything that I can do to help somebody else to do whatever you need to do. Let's make sure y'all just let me know. And if I can't, I'm gonna let you know. I'm not able to. I won't be able to do that. I'm not fooling with you. Listen. I'm about to tell y'all about some good things, and I'll tell y'all in just a minute. Sorry about that. But y'all know I'm gonna tell y'all about some good things, okay? So, all is well. Everybody is doing good. We checked in to make sure we gave God his credit. Told y'all the music is playing in the background. It's not my music. Told you about the God's Day podcast. The podcast is up and running and it's doing what it does. Y'all know. If you miss out on some of the podcasts or some lives or anything that we do, go back. Go to your podcast platform, Apple, Google, Spreaker. It's a lot of them. iHeartRadio, Spotify. We're on all of those. Or you can Google it. But I made it so easy. I'm going to attach the link to this video, and all you do is just click on the link. go to the one that you want to start listening to our podcast on, and you can start downloading those episodes at your own free time. When you just out and around and doing your thing, you can just start listening in, get inspired, get encouraged, laugh a little bit, enjoy yourself. You can leave a comment, all those good things. But follow us while you're there. Push that follow button. Share the information. Download the episodes. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you about the first thing that I have. I've been telling y'all about this for a little while now. I have the QR code scan code keychains. These are good for like if you want to have your business cards in a QR code. You can. All you have to do is scan it. All of your information that you have on here will pop up if somebody want to use their phone to say, oh, you got a business card? No, I don't have one, but you can scan right here and it'll pull up the same information. All information you want on there can be done. On the flip side, if you want to use like your Cash App, you can. Or if you want to use anything that has, we can make a QR, we can make a code for it. Y'all know how they do now at the restaurants. You go in, you scan it, and it pops up and tell you what their menu is. This is what this is. It's very handy. You don't have to touch nobody else's phone, tablet, or whatever they have. All you have to do is just pull this up, let them scan it, and it pulls up the information in their phone, and they can save it. With your Cash App, all they do is just scan it, and it pops up, and all they have to do is just, I can send you that. You don't have to take nobody's phone and type in their information, and girl, what's your Cash App? Scan this, and here it is. And that's all you have to do, and then it's yours for you to keep, and you have it handy. I got mine on my AirPods just in case I may need it, because we go out and we deliver some of the things. Like we had AirPods. I got some coming in. Hopefully I'll be here by the end of the week. I didn't check it before I got on here, but I have some AirPods probably by the end of the week. And it's first come, first serve on those. And but when you meeting, for those that have businesses that you meet with somebody, you may be having a self-serve whatever, and somebody's asking you about your Cash App information. This is really good if you out doing like vendor shops or pop-up shops or whatever they're called. These are really good to have as well. Doing any type of different transactions or whatever, and you don't want to touch money. They don't have cash, but you have some type of way. It don't have to be Cash App. It can be PayPal. It could be whatever you want it to be. We could just turn it over into a code for you. But these are $10. And if you want, we can do these. And you can get multiple. If you just say, I don't want my business card information on, I just want the Cash App. We can just do your business logo on one side and then your Cash App on the other. Or do your Zelle and Cash App, or PayPal and Cash, whatever you want. We can do that. But they're $10, and I do have some. Whenever you're ready, just let me know what you want it to say, and then we can have those on there. So that's the first thing. It's just the QR code, scan code keychains. They're available, and this is contactless. This is where you don't even have to touch. Like I said, you don't have to touch anybody's phone, your anything. Scan it and move on. Okay. So that's really good and handy. And for those, I got my website. I was talking to somebody about helping me fix it. I don't know what happened. They didn't answer the phone, so I'm gonna try again. But I do, if you go to my website and you go to shop, because I don't change this so many times. That's what I've been working on when I ain't been on here. I try to take the time out to work on my website to get it corrected and fixed. And what I have been doing is trying to get it to where you can go in and customize your own keychain yourself. And all I have to do is just get the information and do it. Which is what I'm working on. So I have some little kinks to work out on my website, which is, like I said, which is what I'm trying to do, trying to correct. And it's taking me a little while. I've been deleting stuff and adding stuff. It's been a lot managing this site. So and trying to correct some things that I want the website to say. So again, I'm reaching out to people to assist me with that. But if you go on there and you see some things on there that's not working, let me know. If you so happen go to the website, which is guysday81.com, don't just go to you can go to the store, but look at the advertisements tab as well. The advertisement tabs has a lot of good information on there, good businesses, businesses, a lot of nonprofit organizations, along with events and things that are going on, people that have different podcasts, radio stations, and all of those good things. Like I said, it's different events. So it may be something that you can use, something that you may like that's on there. You can use the businesses that are on there. There has been a lot of mutual friends, a lot of people supporting each other because of, we just like to support each other. I try to tell people that all the time. It costs you nothing just to share somebody's business or to share their information. If you go to my God's Day page, Facebook business page, you will see that I've been sharing people different information about their business for a while, because it costs you nothing. I mean, you share it, we share other stuff, we share sales and everything else. Why not support people that you come in contact with on social media? You may have never met them, you may have never seen them in person, but it costs you nothing just to push the share button. Like, what's wrong with just pushing share and supporting somebody, your friend, your family, somebody you may not even know? And like I always say, there's enough out here for everybody to eat. There's enough out here for everybody to support somebody. So just make sure that when you see something that is positive, something that can be helpful to somebody, just make sure you're passing that love out to somebody that may need it by supporting them with their business. If you can't purchase anything, even what they're selling, you don't even need it or don't want it, share their information. And if somebody can, you got a lot of people on your Facebook page or on your social media, tag them and say, I'm sharing your information, whatever. What I've been doing is a God's Day spotlight. So I try to spotlight somebody's business or their company, whatever they're doing, to let them know, you go out here doing some good things. Some people out here are supporting you no matter what. You may not have that a lot. So I try to do a spotlight every day. I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. Like I said, I've been swamped. So I'm trying to keep that on track. Y'all know last year I did that for a while, was just going through and just finding people that have done some good things, even for the community, or if you're doing something with your business, or you just need more spotlight on your business. Guys, they whisper, doing a spotlight on your business, whatever is going on. Like I said, it costs you nothing to share somebody's information. It costs you nothing. They didn't take no money out your account. They didn't debit your card. They didn't ask you for a processing fee or transaction fee. They didn't ask you for anything. All you did was push share, and you shared it with somebody so other people can support them with their business. Cost you nothing. That's just love. You just showing love. So again, I try to do a God's Day spotlight every day. So if you have not already went to my God's Day page, like that page if you haven't already, and just go through and look at some of the things that we have been posting about, trying to stay encouraged, trying to make sure that everybody is staying as positive. It's enough. Y'all see all this stuff that's going on the outside. We see all the things that's going on with the politics, with the government and all that. That stuff can get you distracted and you'll forget about why you still here. You're just like, well, if I get so caught up in this stuff, look what can happen. Like I could have been doing this. That's why I say a lot of times, especially like the past couple of weeks, I've been working on my website like diligently, like really putting hands on my website, trying to fix it and get it like I want it. And you tune everything else out. You put everything else down, because if that's something that you got your mindset on, that's something on a positive side. Even if I haven't fixed it yet, even if I haven't completed it yet, I still want to make sure that what I'm doing is on a positive side. I don't want to be stuck and be looking at everything, and when you just look at it, watch stuff, you turn it into what everybody else is making it out to be. Somebody got to be positive in the world. You got enough negative stuff. You got enough people posting about negative stuff and saying bad stuff, and everybody got to come in and everybody got to go after each other. For what? You don't even have to do that. Like I said, if you keep yourself positive, you don't have to worry about trying to force anything else. Just block all that stuff out. Work some things on. That's why I say a lot of times we need to work on our own things and try not to dwell on things that are going on that are bad. Or we got like I said, if you focus on all the bad things, what good things? Guys, they whisper, what good things do you have? And which is why I say I have this God's Day journals. They're on my website, godsday81.com. And the journals, they're just blank pages, like a little book that's big enough to fit in your purse, your pocket, or whatever. And it got lines on here. I don't know if you'll see it. And it's like 80 pages. It comes with an ink pen. And these are $5. And I say that because a lot of people they may like to journal, like to put down prayers or have questions, or may have some things that they just want to just notate and just keep with them. And this is really good to keep with you, just to say, hey, let me jot this down, or I heard a scripture, or I just want to write down some thoughts. So I want to write down some plans that I plan on doing this year or this month. And this is really good to just write those things down. You're in a grocery store and you just like, oh, I need to pull this up. I need to pull this out. This is really good. Again, I do have some on hand, but you can order them on my website, guysday81.com. Under shop, I don't change the name 2 or 3 times. Y'all pray for me because I'm still working on it. I keep telling y'all I'm working on my website. Pray for me. So I got to fix it. But anyway, these are available for $5. And these are really good for, like I said, writing down your journaling or putting down your thoughts, prayers. Any of those good things will be really good for you to just try to make sure that we're staying on the positive side. I mean, like I said, we see all what's going on the outside. Keep yourself positive. Find something, a hobby. Get you a hobby. If you don't have a hobby, look around and see what did I used to do that makes me excited or makes me happy or whatever. Stop all this negative stuff. Stop getting into it with people. You can't change nobody. You can't fix nobody. You can't make nobody do right. You can't force nothing on anybody. Guys, they whisper. You can't force anything on anybody. You can't make nobody do anything. So stay on the positive side. Stop allowing the media, the outside folks draw you into a world of things you can't change, because you'll consume yourself will be so consumed in that stuff, and you'll be so involved in that you're just like, why did I waste a whole 2 days talking about that or dealing with that? And I could have been doing 2 days to do something positive for my business, positive for my ministry, positive for me, period. Like, I'm trying to stay on this straight and narrow, but when you get on social media, it's all things about politics and it's all things about everything else. And you don't have to dwell in those things. Like, cut those things off. Stop those things from happening. Quit allowing people to bring that stuff on there. Listen, fix yourself. Come on, Miss Kristen. Fix ourselves. Let me tell you something. And I was going to post that earlier today. Fix ourselves. We're so caught up trying to fix other people. That's what's wrong with you. You doing this and you doing that. But we need to know how to fix our own selves. I know I've said this before, and it's probably a lot of stuff I probably say over and over again, but I try to make sure people get it. Is to where we don't even know what makes us upset. We don't realize that we're mad about things. We don't realize what things that makes us happy. It's small things, like me and Tamika, when we was working together, when we was working in the building together, let me say that, we would go to Staples or Office Max or whatever, and I walk in and I see all this pretty paper and stuff, and that got me excited. I was like, oh my gosh, look at this paper. And she said, we're not doing that today. No, we're not doing that today. And she said, come on, we didn't come here for that because we on lunch. But I see pretty paper. Things like that is exciting to me. I'm just like, do you know what we can do with this paper? I already got my brain rotating about paper. Like, hey, because I got some paper in there. My husband was like, because they had a clearance sale, and I bought all of it. Like, and then I said, can y'all just give me a discount? It was already clearance. But if I just take all of this out of your store, how much are you charging me to buy all this? And to me, that's exciting. But I'm not going to let what's going on outside of here or what's going on in the world to consume me, to make me not be as happy. And I know some people just like, we talking about paper, but I guarantee you, sorry y'all, I apologize. You probably can, if you think about it, it's probably something small that will make you excited too. We don't know what it is. And I told you, I have a friend of mine, Aunqunic Braxton Morgan, with Heavily Anointed Jewels for $5. She is an independent paparazzi consultant. Check her out if you have not already. Her information is on my guysday81.com. Click on advertisements. You will see her information there. But she was saying the reason why she does paparazzi, the reason why she's a paparazzi consultant, she said the beauty in it. She said you don't know what can change how you feel on the inside just by putting you on a pair of earrings, or maybe put it on a nice necklace or something. Guys, they whisper doing something positive by putting on a pair of earrings. That made her excited. Some people, it may be lip gloss. You put that on, you be like, oh man, you up there, you just taking pictures after pictures, but it makes you feel good. Whatever makes you feel good. Like I said, mine may be funny because I was talking about that color paper. When I go in there and I see green paper and blue paper and they got out, I'm just like, it's got all this paper. And I don't even know what to do with. But my mind is going, it's just like, I just want it. Because then when I need it, I already have it on hand. I don't have to go out and go buy this color paper. I already have it. But that's what I'm saying. Some things make us happy. That's what we need to stay at that happy place. Don't worry about this other stuff. Don't let nobody draw that negative side. Oh, because I don't care about people laughing at me saying that I like the paper. That paper makes me excited. It do. I like it when it's like, oh my gosh, do you see this? A clearance inside the office supply store. Listen, where y'all clearance say? But listen, I'm telling you, they have some good stuff. Don't knock it. They have some good stuff. And then you just like, oh my gosh, you know what I can do. Your brain is already working. Well, I'm just that person because I do, flyers and obituaries and logos and all this other kind of stuff. So that kind of stuff is the excitement for me. Guys, they whisper. So those kind of things are excitement for me. But I just wanted to make sure whatever it is that makes you excited or makes you happy, do that. If it's the color that you have to wear, just be like, you know what, pink really makes me happy. So it really puts me in like a, girl, okay, you cute with pink on. If that's what makes you happy, wear your pink. I don't care that's what makes you happy. That's because you can consume yourself with all of these negative things, and you trying to figure out why your heart is hurting or why you going through you so sad all the time. You letting the outside stuff that you can't control, that you can fix you. Like if it's something within you that you need to fix that. Don't worry about everybody else, and you can't fix them. You can't do that. You have to let God do that. You got to allow the Lord to do those things. We want to fix everybody else, but we got things we need to be working on. There's no reason why we can judge or talk about somebody else's situation or the things they're going through, and you have your own situation to worry about. You can't run nobody else's household and try to run yours too. Something gonna go lacking because you're gonna be dwelling in one place more than you are the other. You have to just deal with things that you can control for you. You can't control nobody else's behavior. You can't do that. I know we whoop our kids and tell them you can't be that. That's fine. But I'm talking about grown folks and we want grown people to do what we say do. No, because you're not doing what people telling you to do. Other night, what's today? Tuesday night. I was talking about on the Tuesday night Bible study. I was talking about obey. We want our kids to obey us, but we not obeying God. We want everybody to do what we want to do, but when God's telling us to do something, we won't even do that. If y'all missed that Tuesday night Bible study on Tuesday night, this past Tuesday night, go back to the New Freeman Missionary Baptist Church page, Facebook page, and I think I pinned that video at the top. That's the most recent video. So click on it, go back and listen to it. I did, don't care about how nobody else feels. But go back to that Facebook page, or go to our Facebook page, New Freeman Missionary Baptist Church, and like I said, I believe that is pinned to the top, and you can listen to the Tuesday night Bible study. I was talking about obey, being obedient. Like we at a point now where we just want everybody to obey us, but we don't want to be obedient to anyone else. You got to clean come on, you got to clean your own backyard. We always want to try and run somebody else's. Guys, they whisper, we want to run everybody else's household and run everybody else's business, and you can't even run yours. Yours lacking. Yours, you going through. You trying to, but how can you fix yours and you can't fix your own? How can you fix somebody else's and you can't fix your own? Work on you. You will be the best you if you can work on you. But you can't be the best you working on me. You can't be the best you trying to work on somebody else. You have to clean up your own. We all have room, and I say this all the time. We all have room to clean up our own selves, to fix our own problems, to situate us. And we are afraid because we don't want nobody to know. If you're going through, you're going through. Who don't go through? Who don't have issues? There's no way in life that you went through your whole life from being an infant, a baby, up until this point, or however old you are, and you didn't have issues, you didn't have problems. You absolutely did. It's hard for us to move forward because we dwell on things that those are the things that hold us back. Like I said, God has been trying to bless us with so many different things, with so much. But he can't bless us with those things because we don't want to release the old stuff. We got this, you got just a pile of stuff, a pile of trash. What can sit in that spot of trash if it's not moved? If you don't take it out, it's going to stink. It's going to have an odor, and you're going to be like, what is that? And you can't put anything else in that trash because it's piled to the top and it's starting to stink. Okay, what about you? Your problems have piled up and they starting to stink because you don't want to correct them. You don't smell it, but other people smell it. And you don't want to fix it because you think everybody have to deal with your stink. They don't. They don't have to deal with that. They don't have to deal with your trash. They don't have to deal with you. And you wonder why folks back off of you. It's just like, it's something about me. If you don't have a 1 or 2 friends that you can call on when you're going through, I just need somebody just to listen to me real quick. I don't need you to say nothing. I don't want no advice. I don't need you to do anything. I'm not asking you for nothing. I just need somebody. I just need a listening ear. And that's all they need you for. If you don't have that person in your life, rethink your life. That means that you need to do a self-evaluation on yourself, because you don't have nobody you can call and just let out your heart to. If you don't have that person, maybe the person have passed on. I get that. I understand that. But I'm just saying, if you don't have like 1 or 2 good friends that you can just say, I know if I talk to them, they're not going to let this go past this conversation we're having now. I know if I talk to them that they're just going to listen. They're not going to try to give me no advice. They're not going to tell me what to do. They're not going to try to go and try to get up. Girl, let me call such and maybe she can help you. No, they're not looking for nothing. I'm not looking for that. I just need somebody just to listen, and I'll feel a whole lot better if I just have reevaluate yourself if you don't have anybody to be a listening ear for. Because sometimes you just need to pour your heart out. And again, it's not about needing advice. It's not about needing anything from. I just need somebody to listen to what I have to say. And if once you get that out, you just like, I feel a whole lot better. But if you just cramming all of these things in us, all of our feelings, we can't pour out our heart to nobody just to say, it is what it is. If you don't have that, reevaluate you. Why have your closest friend walked away from you? Why can't you keep a friend longer than 3 months, 6 months? Why do you get into it with everybody you come in contact with? Why, when you need support for your business, nobody is calling you, nobody coming by, nobody sharing your information, nobody is doing anything for you? And when they do talk about you, so everything they talk about is bad. Everything they got to say about you is not good. They always talking you down or bringing you down. Why is that? That means you need to reevaluate you. If you got a plethora of people, you got 2,000-3,000 people on your Facebook page, and nobody is supporting, they're not liking nothing, they're not sharing nothing, they're not talk, and the talk they have is negative, it's not nothing good. Maybe it's you. You need to evaluate you. I'm just saying, some people, I know some people probably just like, wait a minute. You can't. Come on, Miss Tracy. You cannot vent to everybody. There's no way. Because that when you saying can't vent to anybody, you got to be careful, because everybody listening ear is not for they actually listening. They getting information to pass on to somebody else. Girl, let me tell you what Nikki is going through today. Girl, she said she going through this. Yeah. I don't even do that. I don't even you can't do that with everybody, because before you hang up the phone, they probably texting your information to somebody else about what, girl, I'm on the phone with her. Let me tell you what she's saying. And they are already texting your business to somebody else. No, you cannot vent to everybody. That's why I said, find you somebody you can trust, that you can just say, I know if push come to shove, they're going to take this to the grave. They're not going to repeat nothing that I said. This conversation that we having, I know they're not going to repeat it, because this is a friend, and I'm not needing anything. I'm not calling you to borrow money. I'm not calling you to see how much this is. I just need you to listen to what I got to say. And then that's it. You don't have to go into a whole lot of, sometimes you just don't even want to talk. You just want somebody to, hey, come eat lunch with me. And let's just sit down and just talk. We ain't got to say a word. Let's just eat. Let's not talk. I don't want to talk. Let's just sit and eat. Sometimes you just want them days. Okay, let's just go sit at the park and just sit here. I don't want to talk. I just want to sit. It's just about getting out and just about being free. But you trying to work on you. This keeping you from popping off, from ending up with a case, ending up in jail, being on the news, being on social media in a bad way. You go and rethink those things, because everybody is out. Everybody ain't out to be your buddy or your good friend or your helper or whatever. Excuse me, y'all. I apologize. Everybody is not out for those things, so you can't vent to everybody. Amen. Stop trying to make everyone be a part of your circle. Everyone may not be going where God is leading. Listen. Mr. Brother Marvin, listen, don't start nothing today. Listen, everybody is not going to be a part of your circle. You choose your friends wisely. Everybody can be your associates. They can be your friend on social media. That's fine. You put out there what you want people to know on social media. You don't have to put out there what you, everything that you going through. I told y'all last week, or maybe week before last. Everything that you put on social media, that people would treat you like how you post. Whatever you post, and they would treat you like that. I didn't, for a minute, my husband was just like, nah, don't do it. And I was like, I don't care, I don't care. But you have to remember, folks will start doing you like, because they want the life that you have, or what they see through social media. They don't know what you're going through. They don't know where you got. They don't know the struggles and the trials and tribulations you got, what you got. But they want it, but they don't know that. But it don't even matter. Like you do but don't post everything that you got going on, or what you're doing. I told you, when you're working on something that's gonna be I'm sorry, y'all. When you're working on something that's going to be, you want to put out there, but you don't want nobody to mock it or to bring it down or give it negative talk, stop having conversations with people that you cannot trust. I told y'all, I have a big thing that I'm doing this year that I'm excited about, that I have been putting off for years, that no one knows about. And I feel like this year is the time to do this, but I haven't had conversations with anybody about it, because I don't want nobody to try to go. And you know, when I said I was going to post about this too, you have people that will pray on you while they praying on you. In other words, folks will try to block your prayers that you send it to God, that you and God already worked this thing on. Are they praying, or are they praying? Are they praying like PRAYING? Or they praying because they trying to come up with a plot, a scheme, a scam to come against you that God has already set up? You can't change what God has already set up. You can't stop what my God has already put in place for me. You can't stop. You can try to duplicate it, but you won't be it. You won't be that one of a kind. You won't be that unique one. You just cannot allow anything or anybody to stop you from what God has already set up for you. You think if I tell you, you still can't stop it, because me and God already discussed it, and he already said, go forth and conquer. Why you going, even if you tell somebody they can't stop what I already have for you, they gonna try to beat you to it, but they ain't gonna be able to do what you trying to do, because yours is for the real thing. When folks trying to mock you or try to do the things that you do, and they see that it's doing something great, that you're doing something awesome with it, they're gonna try to go and mock that same thing, but it's not gonna work the same way for them, because it's not for them. It's not your season. It's not your time. It's okay. And I told y'all a long time ago, be somebody's role model from a distance. It's good. It's fine. Let them, you can go ahead and be their role model from a distance, and let them be them. But you already know what God has for you. Don't even try to worry about it. Why they trying to be like me? Why they trying to force it? Listen, that ain't for you to be trying to figure out. Go ahead with your positive self and do your thing. Don't even worry about them. If they trying to go in and get surgery and everything to look like you, let them spend all their coins to do what you doing. It's fine. You do yours how you been doing it. If it's on the budget, do it where you doing it well on the budget. They trying to rob Peter to pay Paul in order to be like you. Don't even worry about it. With your positive self, you keep on doing what you doing. Let them see, let them mock, let them try, but they can't be you, because you're unique. You're one of a kind. You're different. They made you, God made you different for a reason. Let them see, let them watch. But don't post everything that you're doing. Don't tell everybody everything you got going on, because folks will prey on you. You know that. They be trying to say, I'm just going to try to do this. Mine's going to be better than theirs. Good job. I'm glad you think like that. You thinking positive but negative at the same time. When this is a thing that bothers me, and I'm going to go back to this, release, let go, cut ties. Come on, Miss Kristen. Soul ties are real. Stop connecting yourself with toxic people, places, and things. Listen. You got out. Hey, Miss Tracy, guys, they whisper. When you have all of these things, it won't work for them. Come on, it's not gonna work for them. Push on with your budget. Folks. Hey, listen. You let folks think what they want to. You let them be what they want to. When they try to mock what you're already doing, it's not gonna be the same, because it's not for them. God didn't give them that time frame. He didn't give them that season. He didn't give that particular thing to them. You trying to do everything. You trying to be a Jamaican, and you can't. Listen, don't nobody get offended when I say that. You know, Jamaicans be all over the place. They be have their hands on everything. I call one of our pastor friends that he fell out laughing. I said, you a Jamaican, you just all over. Because you know they don't stop. They be all over. They get everything. But you have to do things that's at your time, and don't mock everything that you see on social media, because that's not for you. You see somebody over here trying to do taxes. What you can't even, you don't even know anything about it. They don't taught you the stuff. You don't even, but you trying to do it too. Now you finna end up in jail because you want to be like somebody else. Leave things alone that is not for you. If that's not your field, stay out of that field. I promise you, you don't want to dig yourself into something. Because let me tell you something. You got people out here that want to be Amazon so bad, but they a wish. Like, have y'all ever shopped on Wish? Let me tell you, I'm not going to talk about it because it's going to have me dying. And she going to jump on me for talking about it on here. And I think I told y'all before. You got people out here that wants to be a whole Amazon, but they a Wish. You are serving Wish vibes to people. And that's the lifestyle that you feel like people should buy from you or they should choose you. We have to be careful about that kind of stuff. Do things that are for your grade level, okay? Do things that's for your money level, okay? We trying to do all these grand things and we don't have the funds for it. Like, you cute. You almost got it, but it's not quite, like, don't put it out there on the market yet because we want you to work on it some more. Like, it's some time for you to stay at the house and just, let's do some reformulating and do this again because it's not quite ready yet. Like, you on this wish level. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone. Move in silence. You got to move in silence. I'm telling you. I told y'all about Miss Tally last year, year before last. She was talking about, no, it was earlier last year. She said, I got to stop telling people my moves because when I do, I find people that I told this to, they trying to beat me to it or they trying to stop me from doing it. They trying to block it. And she said, I have to stop. Even the people I didn't think that would do me like this, guess what they're doing? They're making the same moves that I'm making. Listen, help your friends, support them as much as you possibly can, but you don't have to tell them everything. They are not owed your every move. They're not owed everything that God has set up for you. They're not owed that. You don't have to tell them that. If you want to tell your spouse or your kid, that's fine. But all these other people, folks I told y'all long time ago, folks they'll kiss you on your jaw, they will hug you tight and tell you they love you. But their actions don't show that they actually love you. And you have to be careful about them people because they'll love you and stab you in the back at the same time. And you just like, wow, you did me like that. Like, you showed me. And I'm telling you, when somebody show you who they are, believe them. Don't give them that second time around to prove who they already told you who they was. What you got to prove yourself for? I told you, actors, when they get through being out on set, guys, they whisper. When actors and actresses get through being on set, they have to go home and be their own selves. They cannot come back. They're not going to be who they portraying on the set. They got to go be them on their own self. That's just like on social media. A lot of people are actors on social media. You be like, oh, they fronting. That is not your life. That is not you. That's not what your life is about. But okay, do you? But eventually, people that know you, I think I posted this before. But you with the Facebook, be yourself throughout Facebook. You don't have to portray to be somebody else because when people block the people that know you before you portray to be something that you not. Because you be like, do you not know that I know you? Like, why would you sit up here and think that this is your life? This is not you. Be who you are. If I meet you in person, you the same person I seen on Facebook. Like, you didn't change. You didn't switch up. You just like, oh no, they don't look like what they said. They don't act like who they said they are. Those kind of things they love to do because it's social media. Like, who gonna get them? Like, how you gonna get in trouble because you faking yourself? Now, as long as you ain't out there doing no scamming and trying to, use nobody information and stuff there, yeah. And stop stealing people pictures. You stealing people pictures and you making it as your own, that is called copyright, okay? Like, stop. Because they will get you for that. It's called copyright. Stop stealing people's work and saying it's yours. And that's why people have to put the watermark on their work. Because you can't go. I had to do that to some of my husband's pictures. Okay? I did. And y'all go back, it's from a long, long time ago. I had to put a watermark on his pictures because people was just doing that. And I was like, wait a minute. Like, y'all just so serious. Like, you just gonna, okay. So you have to, that's why people do that, because folks steal their work and they make it as their own and say, I can do this, I can recreate that. No, you cannot. Stop. That is not your field. Stay with it. Like, I ain't gonna sit up here and tell y'all no tale that I'm this great, like I can, my handwriting is awesome. Like, I'm gonna say, girl, I'll write it down for you. No, I'm gonna tell you no. I'm not gonna rewrite that for you. You're gonna rewrite it yourself or you're gonna find someone else. Because I know that's not my field. But if you need it typed, I got you. You want some grammar? You got some punctuations? I got you. But there's other stuff that people listen. While we on the trend, while we on the track, I know somebody gonna feel the ways, and who cares? Not me. Listen, come on, Judas. Listen, what they say, and that's what he did. He kissed Jesus on the cheek, and that's what happened. That's when you say you gonna betray. Okay, so if they did it to Jesus, why you don't think they'll do it to you? You see all these setups where they setting up their friends, they homeboys, they homegirls, and you just like they have been friends for 15 years. Like, what happened? Because they wasn't really your friend from the jump. People get next to you about what you got. Watch how your stuff is, how you've been having it. If they wasn't with you, it's like a relationship. If he or she wasn't with you before you had the money, and they was with you and they was struggling with you until you got on top, but they came in and everything is money, 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 money. They ain't with you for that. They ain't with you for you. They ain't with you for that love. They with you because you got money. When you can struggle with somebody, and you can make it until you get where you are, that's the person that you need to be. Hey, guys, they whisper. That's the person that's really there for you. If you got somebody that's going to have your back, like, no matter what, like, they ain't there for no other reason but to have your back for, them the people you need in your corner. But you got the ones that want to sit right now up under you. Watch your formula. Watch how you move. Guys, they whisper. They want to watch how you move. They want to see how you work. Them the ones that you need to watch out for. You start seeing a little something, you be like, oh, they slick. Oh, you thought you was slick. You think you finna play me? You think that? And you have to watch how they move. You have to watch these people. Don't let folks get too close, be all up under you, be up in your... Guys, they whisper. Let them be all up under you and be all... Because they watching you. They watching your steps. They watching your move. I was watching... Y'all know I watch all my little crime shows. Y'all know I love that. Documentaries and stuff. Oh, I love them. Oh, my gosh, I love documentaries. Don't judge me. I asked my husband, I said, I didn't even know this happened to this football player. I watched that and I was so shocked. I was sitting here working yesterday. I was just going there because I got so much work. Okay, pray for me. But I was watching that and I said... And then what happened, I don't even know if y'all remember this basketball player. Y'all know I don't watch sports, so I had to ask my husband because I didn't know. Basketball player on, what is his name? Lorenz Wright. I never heard of him until yesterday. And he played for the Memphis Grizzlies, I believe. And how his wife or ex-wife set him up. And this is somebody you got kids with. So don't think, you're sleeping with them, you're hanging out with them, you being with them. Don't think they won't betray you, or don't think that they won't get at you or try to mock you or try to do something to destroy your character or destroy you. Ain't it amazing? And I'm going to ask y'all this, and maybe you don't know the answer, but maybe you do. Isn't it amazing how... when somebody go to a church that while they're at the church, this is the best church, yada, yada, yada. They love the Lord. They love Jesus. They got all this. They got the Holy Ghost. I love my church and all this other kind of stuff. And I support my church. But when they leave a church or when they don't care about if something has happened, they dog the church out. But I thought they had the Holy Ghost when you was there. So it left because you left. I was just asking. I just needed to know the answer. Because I think I asked y'all that before. All snakes don't crawl. They be sitting right next to you. My husband got a message that he talk about. Watch out for them snakes. And he goes through all type of snakes and I'm telling you, and you be surprised. Because you have that. You have a messy snake. You got a snake that is just sitting there. They ready to cut you down. They ready to sleeping with the enemy. Come on, Miss Kristen. You got people that will do these things to you, and you have been nothing but nice and sweet and courteous to them. People that have came, sat, and put their foot up under your table. People that have came and you have just loved them and supported them and gave them whatever they needed from you. All of these things have come because these are people that you have entrusted into your life, and you feel like this is what it's okay. I'm okay with that. But I'm just saying, watch out for those kind of things because those things change up. You switch up. People will switch up on you, and you just sit up there saying, "What went wrong? How did that happen? How did that switch up happen? What did I miss? What did I do?" And you start questioning yourself. You say, "Oh, I've been nothing but loyal. I've been nothing but good. I've been nothing but there for you. I've been all of these things for you." And then this is what happens. This is what you do. And that's why I say you have to watch all of those kind of things because this ain't, and I ain't talking about nobody you met 6, 5, 10 months ago. I'm talking about years of people that you have been in contact with or you have been around for a while that would do things to you that would cause you to, rethink some things. You're just like, why am I questioning me? Because I know I've been good. I know I've been sweet. I know I've been doing my thing. Listen, I seen that. The church, they dog the church out. That's why they do it. They're just receivers and takers. Listen, folks will bleed you dry if you let them. Every time they call, you got $10, you got $5, you got $3, you got $15, you got $75, you got $80. Every time they talk to you, you just be like, I can't talk to you today. I can't call, not today. I can't do it. But you got people that will bleed out of you. They would drain you. And you just like, why do I feel drained? It's even a conversation where you just talk to people and you just like, what just happened? And you just like, why do I feel tired? And all I did was sit here and talk on the phone. Because you can't allow a person to drain you physically, financially. You can't let them drain you even with their presence. When sometimes when you see people, you just feel like all the air just been let out of you. Just like, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm tired, and I don't even know why I'm tired. And I had a nap, but I'm still tired. Why am I tired? Because I'm just allowing you. But the thing is, it happens. But it's just like you have to find that positive side of, how do I keep letting a person drain me? Sometimes you have to push back. I told you, sometimes you don't have to answer the phone. It's okay to not to answer the phone, not to respond to a text, not to be on social media. You don't have to do all that. Like, that's a choice, okay? It's a choice that you're doing by you answering the phone. It's a choice that you're doing by texting back, by being on social media, by doing all of these things. That it's a choice. And if you feeling a ways about answering the phone, about texting somebody back, about being at a place that's going to drain you, don't go. Don't feel bad if you're not invited to stuff. Don't feel bad if they don't call you and ask you if you want to come. Don't feel like that. Like, it's okay. That means there's more time for you to work on you, on some stuff that's positive. You want to work on some things for you. Don't worry about all these other people and this other stuff, and they try to make you feel bad. I don't know why you won't come. I told you I pay for your food. I just don't want the company. I don't want the draining of the company. Like, it's not about you paying for my food because I can pay for my own. It's not that. I just can't deal with the atmosphere right now. Especially if you're growing to a different place, and all when you get to this particular place around these people, it's going to be the same thing. You just like, ooh, why did I show up? I wasted gas. I wasted time putting on some clothes. I wasted time getting up, coming over. And I'm still feeling the same ways. Back away from those things. I'm telling you, it's okay. It's okay if you don't show up. It's okay if you're not invited. It's okay if you don't feel like going. You don't want to have a conversation about it. You don't owe nobody nothing. When folks be trying to look for an explanation from you, quit explaining stuff to people. If you don't want to do it, why you not coming? I don't want to. You don't have to give them no list of reasons why you not coming. You're going to accept that I don't want to come, and that's it. I don't have to, because when I'm telling you, they're going to ask why I'm not coming, and then you're going to tell them why, and then here's a whole nother situation. I just don't want to come. That's it. That's it. You don't have to give nobody no explanation. If they're trying to figure out why, what's going on over here, what's doing it, you don't have to explain stuff to people. Quit draining yourself for other people. You downloading your whole life to people for them to upload it to somebody else. It's a no. Like, I don't want it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know about it. I don't care, because it drains you, and you're trying to figure out, what was I in life? Like, what was I doing before I answered the phone, or before I got that information, or before what was I doing with me? And you don't lost your whole train of thought because you worried about. Stop draining yourself for stuff, because you'll drain yourself right on out. They'll be burying you because you don't got drained from stuff that you couldn't change or couldn't control. These people mouth, their attitudes, you can't control none of that. Just remove yourself from it. Show up when you feel like. If you invited, you show up. I told y'all a long time, I invite people to stuff, and they don't show up after a few times. I don't do no more inviting. You see it on Facebook, you're welcome to come. When I put it on Facebook, that means it's open for everybody. I don't have time to be sitting up there calling 25, 30 people. You gonna come, or you gonna, you see it on Facebook, because I know you was on Facebook, so you seen it. I don't have time to be doing all of that, because now I'm draining myself trying to make somebody do something that don't want to do it. They don't want to come. Guess what? I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to put it out there. I can't drain myself when anything else that I'm already working on. Like, I was sitting up here, I think it was the other day, I was like, oh my gosh, I got so much stuff I got going on that I'm trying to do or I'm trying to get myself to do it. Because once you get yourself involved in some positive stuff, all that negative energy, be like, oh, I did good. I got this far. I did this, because you're working on you. You're working on some positive stuff. You're working on your business. You're working on some stuff that makes you happy, that you enjoy. And you can't worry about that. I remember when I was younger, I used to crochet. That was fun to me. I can't tell you how to do it now because I don't remember. Maybe I remember. I just haven't picked it back up. I have other things that I'm dealing with, that I'm doing or whatever. But what I'm saying is we got to find something that makes us excited, that makes us happy, and work on that. All this other stuff that people trying to control and run, cut it out. Like, don't even worry about it. Facts. They're always going, they're always going through. The ones that call you, be like, girl, let me tell you, just like, not today. Like, I'm going through too. I can't take no more. I can't listen to no more. Like, I'm already dealing with my own stuff, and I can't take on nobody else's problems. I can't, because I'm telling you, it would drain you, and you trying to figure out, why am I tired? You probably didn't work that day, but you drain from just a lot of other somebody else's stuff. It's not even yours. If I'm going to be drained and woe down or whatever, let it be from something I'm doing. Not from somebody else. Because I think that's a little much for us to do. So sometimes you have to just shut things down before they even get to a point to where, I think I'm ready. You have to shut things down before it gets to that point, because you don't want to kill yourself trying to make everybody else happy or trying to work on everybody else's stuff. You'll spend 15, 20 years on somebody else's business, but what about your own? Hey, guys, they whisper, what about your own stuff? Why are you worried about everybody else's stuff, dealing with everybody else, and you trying to figure out, what did time go? How did I let 10 years, 5 years pass by, and I didn't work on anything for me? I didn't get myself on a platform that I was trying to work on me. I put my stuff to the back, trying to support somebody else, and when it was my turn, they won't even answer the phone for me. They won't even help me. They won't even support me with what I'm doing, but I supported them. I put them out there. I showed them the way. I showed them, but I put my stuff to the back trying to support them, and then they don't want to return the favor. That's what I'm saying. Quit letting people drain you. Don't let them drain you financially, because it's just like, oh, I don't have it. It's not that you don't have it. I just don't have it for you. But you being nice by saying I don't have it. I just don't have it for you. I can't keep letting you do that. I can't keep letting you come this way. And then when I'm going to get it back? That day never comes, because I never get it back. Don't loan out money you know you cannot afford to give out, because you know you're not going to get it back. Stop loaning out money. They go drain you. They will get you like that, and you just trying to figure out what has happened. Facts. Or I'm okay with one of those sob stories and beat around the bush about what they're going through and waiting on you to say it's okay. We got you, but when you keep them, letting them keep using you, then talk about the church, supposed to help me with my bills when I'm down on my luck, but have money to shop. Listen, needy people. Come on, Miss Kristen, you and Miss Sharon, y'all listen. I'm telling you, and you just like, when do you stop being needy? Like, when have you actually? That's when you need to come here. Let's have a come to Jesus moment, because I don't want you to keep using this number to call for your needy moments. So let's and it's not being mean, it's not being rude, because I'm gonna tell y'all, I think I told y'all this story before. My son was itty bitty. No, that was a long time ago, because he's 19 now. He was little, and at the time I had my own spot and doing all that, but at the time I can't remember what happened, but I needed assistance with my electric bill. So what I did with it, I went to Salvation Army or somewhere, and somebody, how they have all these people on it, they was like, oh, you can go here and get assistance. So I went there, and they was telling me, okay, we're going to help you this time with your bill, but what are you going to do next month? Because you can't come back every month. We don't pay bills for people every month. That was an eye-opener. I ain't never went back again, even to this day, and I told y'all he 19. I haven't went back again, but at that time, it did a light bulb on it. So it's just like you telling people, okay, I'm going to help you this time, but you can't come back here no more. Like, what are you going to do next month to pay your bills? What you going to do the month after that? What you going to do the month after, like 6 months from now, where you going to be? I can help you to a certain point, but you can't keep doing this, because now you got 30 days to figure out what you're going to do with life, because you can't keep coming down this way again. You cripple people. We make people feel like they just, it's okay for you to come back and keep using me over and over again. No, you have to, those crutches, you're gonna have to listen. I can't keep doing it. There's no way that I can keep doing it. I'm not saying I don't have it. I just don't have it for you. So, but you'll find yourself, because you're that helpful person. You're just like, it's fine. Just let them have it. It's fine. They can keep it. That's fine. You can help. That's fine. And then after a while, you just like, it's probably not that fine. Like, what we gonna do for the next time? Because we have to figure out how can we change this routine of, we got to keep letting people use us and making us feel bad because we don't let them use us. You don't feel bad, okay? No, but if I didn't answer the phone, and I'm gonna tell you, Steve Harvey said this some years ago. He said, my family, when I first made it big, they kept calling, hey, I need this. He said, they kept calling. He said, what I do now when I know they need something, he said, I don't answer the phone. He said, I wait 3-4 weeks later and I call them back. Hey, what did you need? You called me the other day. He said, then they already got the situation worked out. They don't need what he got. And see, sometimes you got to come up with a little way so people can realize I just can't. And then I'm talking about grown people that's been grown for like 30 years now, and you still that person to like, come on, like you're 35. Like, by now you should, I understand we all go through some situations to where it takes one little situation to mess up your whole routine or how you pay bills or whatever. I get that. But I'm talking about folks that just don't get it. Like, they feel like this is just the thing to do. Like, I just want to do it because they don't even be needing it. They just want it because I just want to see if you're going to give it to me, or I just want it because I just want to have a little bit more, or I seen you went out to eat, so I just want to go and see if I can get some of that what you got. It don't work like that. But anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all up long. I'm gonna run through this really quick. The God's Day podcast, y'all already know it's up and running. I will attach the link, I will attach the link to this video. All you have to do is click on the link, download the God's Day podcast episodes at your own free time. I think we're up to 200 and something episodes, I believe. Y'all pray for me while I look this up really quick. 271, and I do have some more to upload. I will have those. I'll probably work on it this evening. I got a meeting later. We're gonna do our best to have them uploaded before the weekend is up. Let me say that. And I need to upload a new blog for this week. So y'all be prepared for those things. If you have not already went to my godsday81.com website, please go there. Sign up to be on our blog list. To be on our, not the blog list. I'm sorry, y'all. I was thinking about something else and I said that. To be our email subscriber. I would love for you to be on that list and be a part of what God's Day is doing. Anything that we're doing, you will be first to know what's going on. Any new blog posts, any new products that is being brought to God's Day, anything that we have going on, you'll be first to know because you're on the email subscribers list for our website. I've told you about the God's Day journals that are $5. Check them out. $5 on our website. Click on shop and it should be there. You can inbox me or text me or whatever if you want one. These are $5. I told you about the QR scan code, which you can put Cash App on one side and put your business card on the other side, or your logo or whatever you want to put on here. But these are $10. If you want one, you can order them on my website, or you can send me a message and I will you can just tell me what you want on here. But these are really good for scanning, especially if you do business on the outside, you meet up with people, whatever. They can just scan your Cash App and send you the information. And they'll send them information and you can do whatever transactions you have then. I was talking about the headbands. I have a bunch of these headbands, different colors. And they are $10. And I have a lot of different colors. And they're on my website as well, godsday81.com. It's a lot of them. Listen, stop spending money you don't have. It ain't, listen, trying to keep up with somebody that you don't. Listen, I told you, Miss Kristen, you always do this to me. But these headbands, they are $10. I have multiple colors. If you want to see what colors I have, go to my website, godsday81.com. Also, I have the charm. I'm just going to pull one of them out. I have these charm. I have these in multiple colors too. The charm keychain. They have the keychain on here. Sorry, I don't like to rattle the paper. The charm keychain bracelet. You put these on, and then if you want to put like your keys and purse and stuff on here, you can. And these are really nice and cute. I don't have much of an arm, but you know, it is what it is. But these are cute to just keep with you, especially if you're out at the grocery store and you don't want to keep looking for your purse and stuff, your keys and all that. It's already on here, and you can just pull it out and, you know, put it back on your wrist. It's with you. So I have these in multiple colors too. These are $8, but you can go to my website and see all the colors that I have with these as well. I didn't want to write on the paper. We have the Guys Day t-shirts. This is I don't have red, I have black. But they're on my website too, guysday81.com. Click on shop. Also, we will be getting phone cases in by the end of the week. As I get them, I will post them. So the headbands and the keychain, the bracelet, they're all with Collins Affordable Boutique. I have some things trying to set it up for it, but until I fix my website, I don't want to tell y'all anything else about that, because it's all gonna blend in together and it makes it easy for you all to look on there and see what is on there. Guys Day Whisperer. So the phone cases I will be having, the AirPod cases I will be having. So all of these things will be on the guysday81.com. Even though this is by Collins Affordable Boutique, I'm just going to put it on my website because I don't want to recreate another website. It's a lot of work, okay? And I'm already managing multiple Facebook pages, or let me just say social media pages. I'm already managing a lot of those. So I'm trying to keep a lot of things condensed down. So again, all of these things are available. Again, the website is guysday81.com. You can purchase any of these things. If you have an issue or a problem with something that when you're trying to pay out, let me know. And I'll correct it. I'll fix it so that you can, or I will get it together so that way you can. But these things are available. And also I have some AirPods by the end of the week. Okay, so when I get them, y'all know I'll get them because I'll post them and let y'all know. And if they go before I post them, then I'm sorry. But I just wanted to let you all know that. So check out, if you're on Instagram, go to Collins Affordable Boutique. Click on that to follow us. Follow us on Instagram. And like I said, I'm working on some other stuff so I can have you all to come and support that as well. I believe that is all. The Guys Day podcast, the website, which is guysday81.com. Of course, I'm going to attach the link to this video, and all you have to do is click on it. Download these episodes on all of your, on whatever platform you use your podcasting on. You can download all of our episodes from way back. We've been doing podcasting for almost a year now. Yay! And I still have to do these giveaways for this I've been having for months, and I just have not gave it away. So I need to do that. But the only way you're going to do that, you can be a part of that giveaway, is to be an email subscriber on our website, which is guysday81.com. If you already signed up to be an email subscriber, you don't have to do it again. I already have your information. You'll just be automatically put into it. And we can do a drawing for those that, and I don't know how many I got, but whatever it is, I'll count them and we'll just do a drawing that way for that. Because I need to get rid of these. I got quite a few, and I need to go ahead and get rid of them. So I want to make sure that I put that out there. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and joining in with me today. I appreciate y'all for joining in. I appreciate y'all for y'all comments and being involved in the conversation. If you have not already went to like, share, and follow the Guys Day Facebook page, please go and do so. We're adding new stuff. I'm trying to revamp some stuff. Y'all know I'm always doing. I be thinking, it'll, middle of the night, I'll just be like, you know what, Lord? Yes, you're right. I'm working on that. So y'all be patient with me as I try to do all of these things to get everything updated and put out there for you all to be a part of. It was something else I was supposed to tell y'all about the YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is Whispers in the Pews. If you have not already went there to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please do so. And I'm trying to remember. I think I told y'all about everything. This coming Sunday at 11 o'clock a.m., which is third Sunday. Please come if you want to come and join us on this coming Sunday at 11 o'clock a.m. The address is 22, losing my voice, excuse me, 2219 Lamont Avenue, Dallas, Texas, 75216. Where the great, amazing, wonderful pastor is none other than the Bishop Dwight Collins of the New Freeman Chapel, Missionary Baptist Church. If you can and will, we will be Facebook Live, and we would love for you to come and join in with us, enjoy us, and just come and worship God with us. We love Jesus. Like I told you earlier, if you have not already went to our new Freeman Chapel Missionary Baptist Church page, please go do so, like, share, and follow. Also, click on the video, the latest Tuesday night Bible study that we talked about being obedient. Click on that. Prayerfully is something there that was said that can help you. Some things you already know, but sometimes you have to hear it from a different voice in order for it to kind of like click or whatever. I don't know. Also, a nonprofit organization that I am a part of on a social media team is the Lip Gloss for Love. If you have not already started liking, sharing, and following that page, please do so. You can today. I have been uploading different information that is there that will be helpful to you, your friends, your family that may be in need. It's always somebody that needs to hear or know something about domestic violence. It may not be you, but it may be somebody that you know that may need that assistance. So please check them out. It's a great organized, very, very, when they say organization, they are very, very organized. And that is a lady, because she's my first lady friend, Lady Rosalind Rayford. The name of her church is Four Winds Bible Church. But she's the executive director for Lip Gloss for Love. So please go like, share, and follow that as well. I will attach the link, so all you gotta do is just click on it and push like, and that way you can support. And also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So don't feel like you don't have to go to the other side, social medias and not support them as well. I'm going to go. I want y'all to have a great rest of y'all evening. Y'all stay safe. Hold your head up. Stay encouraged. Don't let the small things stop you or block you from doing what God has already set up for you. Don't let nobody drain you. Don't let nobody change you. You change you for you. That makes you happy. Do some things that makes you excited, that makes you happy, that makes you feel good on the inside. Don't worry about everybody else. You can't change them no way. Change you, okay? For the betterment of you. Like I said, hold your head up high, stay encouraged, stay in the will of God. If the Lord says the same and everything works out, I will see you all tomorrow. Remember, God loves you, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.